Hi, this is the Secondary Mathematics Video 1 on differentiated instruction. I am Wendy Sancho, your Secondary Math ISS. Hopefully, by the end of this video, you will have a better understanding of differentiated instruction and more specifically on differentiated flexible grouping. Here is the DoDEA's definition of differentiated instruction. Take a moment to read through this definition and highlight 3 words that stand out to you. Here are a few of those standout words. Differentiated instruction is planned, purposeful, and intentional to meet the needs of all students. We're going to take a brief look at 3 ways we can differentiate. We can differentiate by content, we can differentiate by product, and we can differentiate by process. In this video, we are going to focus on process, and more specifically, flexible grouping. DoDEA defines flexible grouping as an instructional strategy where students are grouped in a variety of ways that changes regularly based on need. Ms. Charlene Acosta, a teacher at Ramey Unit School in Puerto Rico, has created student-centered flexible groups for Math 6, 7, and high school geometry. Here is a brief video that captures her program.
As DoDEA started the implementation of college and career readiness standards, I took another look at my instructional practices in order to prepare students to maximize their academic growth. To accomplish these changes, I decided to implement stations in my classroom. With this initiative, I became the facilitator and my students took ownership of their learning. Every year, I have made improvements to these stations to proactively address the dynamic needs of the students.
In the Avid station, what we usually do is take one note on geometry modules, so we can review the notes later on.
This is a technology station where you can log into Schoology or Edulastic.
In Schoology, you have access to stations which you're able to do anywhere. You also have access to many resources to study from. Edulastic is used to take quizzes and tests.
In the MathLab station, we do activities using manipulatives to reinforce the standards for each module and relate them to real-world problems.
Some activities include drawings, such as we have here. We also do mini labs and reach tasks.
In the Spell Review station, we concentrate our work around finding topics that we were taught in previous years and reviewing them.
This is done by identifying standards that we were weak on in previous years. With these, we use the Spiral Review Station for additional standards, represented in this piece of paper.
In the CSI station, we are given the opportunity to improve our test scores by either using the error analysis graphic organizer, by finding out what you did wrong, how to resolve it, what type of error that you did, and how you will prevent making the same mistake in the future.
Another form of error analysis includes correcting problems with the exceeding math core problems packet. In these, you will first identify and explain the error, and then
You will share the strategy after you complete this one.
We're discussing the data station. The data station is where you perform math problems based on the standards that you need to improve on from either the PARCC test or from the current module that you're working on. You can view what you need to improve on through the chart shown and through this, which shows what you have mastered and not mastered.
packet, which is based on the standards from the pretest that you need improvement on. Then you will write it down and mark the text, list what you know and what you need to know, solve the problem and show all of your steps.
The video of Ms. Acosta's class and this video, along with additional resources, can be found in our Schoology group in the Differentiated Instruction folder. Hopefully, after this video, you have a better understanding of differentiated instruction and now have access to more resources for support. If you're interested in learning more about flexible grouping, please contact me, Wendy Sancho. I would love to collaborate on flexible grouping.